Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. Thank you, everybody who's been rocking with the channel, man. Top of the morning, top of the morning. Hope everything's been good, Been giving you guys some real good content, trying to keep you guys up to date on what's been going on without no clickbait. That's bars. And as you see this morning, man, Puffy's day is coming tomorrow, man. His day of reckoning is coming tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to leave this video of why Puffy is in jail, giving inmate life skill classes and business classes. I wonder if you guys found that just a little funny, that P. Diddy took the time to give out life skill classes and business classes. And I'm going to tell you why he's doing it. I'm going to tell you why he's doing it in just a second. But before I get into the video, guys, could you guys please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell. So, YouTube messing with that algorithm and they know that I'm doing my job and dropping y'all this good content, man. But, let's get into it. We all know the rich are stingy as hell. Man, if you don't know nothing about the rich people, they are stingy. I'm talking about super stingy. They don't like paying for anything, nor do they like giving away anything for free unless it is to another rich person. So here's an example. Floyd Mayweather was given 3 Bugattis while he was still under contract with MGM Grand. They gave him 3 Bugattis. But if your ass went in there and you needed a Ford Pinto to get from point A to point B to take care of your family, they look at you like you were sideways. The rich have a way of giving stuff to the rich and making the rich even richer, and the poor don't get a goddamn thing. But in this case, Diddy is giving these life skill classes. Why? Because he's selling these people a dream in jail. See, this is how he's keeping people up off his hind part in the jail. Well, at least he's keeping the people that he want off his hind part in the jail. Some people he might want because he like it like that. Some people might be giving him a hind part in jail because he's giving them this information. But all in all, Diddy's giving this information because he's already a victim. He's already being extorted. And the thing is, when you're suffering from different STDs, that Puffy is, hey man, somewhere in his conscience, he's trying to do right and keep these inmates up off his ass. Guys, if y'all don't know who Richard Pryor is back in the day, man, Richard Pryor was a funny motherfucker, man. And they asked Richard Pryor, they said when he went to prison one time, and they said, well, Richard Pryor, what did you do, man? How'd you keep these dudes off your butt? He said, when I was in jail, all I did was make them laugh. I made them laugh so much, they forgot about trying to take my booty. You feel what I'm saying? They forgot to try to be a booty bandit with me because I kept them laughing. I kept them occupied. And in this same very case, man, you got your boy Diddy keeping people occupied so they can stay up off his butt. Now, there's also another ulterior motive for Diddy giving business classes and life skill classes to people in jail. That's because he's about to get sentenced, guys. And when you get sentenced, now you get to go up there and talk about how all the good things that you have done, with your time locked up, and how you have helped the community, and how you have messed the community up, but you've helped. Now he can get in front of the courtroom and say, hey, I was even locked up, and even though I wasn't getting the best treatment, I was giving life skill classes to these men in jail so that they could stop the recidivism rate. Now, what does a recidivism mean? For those of y'all that don't know, that means somebody who keep taking their ass back to jail. So I'm sure a lot of y'all got a little drunk uncle or a little badass nephew or just that cousin that can't get right who is a recidivist. Every time you look up, they are in jail. That is called recidivism. Okay? So now he's gonna try to convince the judge that, hey, I'm doing something good here. I've been doing something good with my time. I am a changed person. I don't have the urge anymore to go get prostitutes and have them do the things that I want them to do because I just want to help my community out. And see, that will go along with this victim impact statement that a Jane Doe just yesterday decided to give, and I made a video about that. And she wanted 5 minutes to give her statement. Now, this Jane Doe, she was against Puffy in his trial. Now, all of a sudden, she's with him in his trial and trying to talk on his behalf and say good things so he can get his ass up out the cooler, man. But guess what? It's not gonna work, man. See, P. Diddy, he been spazzing out ever since he been locked up. You have to understand what this man has been going through. When he first got locked up, he had a different cocktail of so many different narcotics inside of him, man. It probably took him 3 months to get clean. But then again, they have things like Suboxone and things like that for your opioid withdrawals. But he was on methamphetamine, he was on Tucci, he was on ketamine. I mean, some of these things, man, I can't even pronounce. I've never even seen them, man, and I was in law enforcement. But, he had to first get that monkey off his back. You dig? So now, they always keep talking about this is the first time that he's been clean in 25 years. Don't be surprised that when he gets sentenced that you will find out that Diddy has been going to drug and alcohol counseling as well as don't be surprised that he's been going to like STD counseling to deal with his STDs, because the court system shows, man, that they do have a heart, just so you know, but you just got to know the loophole, how to pull on those heartstrings. And when the court sees that, man, maybe you had a problem with drugs and now you're trying to correct that problem by going to counseling, getting yourself together, they almost look at it as a sickness, like, you know what, Diddy did this because he was just a little sick and they ain't trying to get help. Boom. Those are cool points for him. Man, Diddy got a problem with sex, man. He's addicted to sex. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just going to shave some time off his sentence because he chose to go get a little bit of counseling for his problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it goes. So now, when Diddy, sorry about that, had to check on something, guys. So when Diddy gets up there tomorrow with his day of reckoning, with his button-up shirt on, looking all thin as the wind, hair gray, looking like Father Time that came through and slapped the shit out of him. Hey, man, you going to get to see the real him. He's going to seem to be real humble. He's going to think he's going home. But let me tell you something, man. Diddy about to get 11 to 15 years in the penitentiary. And shit, he might not even be able to hug his family after it's over with, because they're going to remand him and then off to the prison he goes. Matter of fact, to keep it so gangster with you, they already know what prison they want to send Diddy to. They already got his paperwork sent to the prison. But now the question is that you guys need to answer in these comments. I need 200 comments below. Do you think Diddy is going to a PC yard, which that's where they put snitches, they put people of the rainbow community so they don't get violated in prison? OJ was at a PC yard when he was locked up out here in Nevada. Or do you think they're going to send him to a main line? Because ultimately it will be his choice. They're going to ask him, do you want PC? Do you want the main line? If he wants PC, he could end up doing his entire 11 years in the hole. That's right, y'all. When you ask for PC, you could possibly end up doing your entire sentence in the hole. But man, we gonna wait and see till tomorrow, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But other than that, man, stay blessed, never stress. Make sure you getting plenty of rest and getting finesse, and stay the fuck out of trouble.